respect it as a parent. I understand why he would do it.
Yeah.
But I wonder to understand, why lie about it?
Hey, this is Reese, and welcome to Back Porch News. We are headed down the View rabbit hole again. We just watched Alyssa Farah Griffin being confused for some reason.
Why lie about it for so long?
Now this isn't hard. Joe Biden is a liar. It's his defining character trait. Well, that and sniffing little girls. But Joe had to drop out of a race for president some 35 years ago in the middle of a plagiarism scandal. On top of that, Joe lied last summer because it made him look like a law and order guy for the upcoming election instead of what he really is, a mobster.
I'd stop calling it a lie.
Okay.
Well, what else would you call it, Whoopi? Did you really ever think there was a moment where Hunter Biden was not going to be pardoned? Of course not. At the very, very least, he was going to have his sentence commuted because the Bidens, they're too good for jail.
Why repeatedly say you're not going to and you do? And secondarily, for the part of this country, half of it that doesn't support Biden, doesn't know him personally, doesn't get to have phone calls, and they're just looking at a system that seems like it only benefits the people who are in power.
I'm going to say,
what precedent does that set?
And here's where the ladies on The View are going to have problems every single time, and where the pardon itself is very instructive. The whole thing covers every action Hunter Biden has taken from 2014 till now. All the corrupt business dealings in Ukraine with Burisma, all of the sex trafficking, all of the drug dealing, all of the document and influence peddling, and all of the classified document crimes. Even all the crimes that were already outside of the statute of limitations. Hunter was the bag man and the front man for the Biden crime family. Joe didn't pardon Hunter to cover for his son, but to cover himself. That is why he lied.
It's a precedent for all of us to open our eyes because we've elected someone who is in a similar situation.
Oh, Whoopi, let's see how these things are similar.
Who didn't have a drug problem, who knew what he was doing.
No, you can't use that excuse. First of all, crack makes you more alert. That's what it does. But beyond that, Joe Biden himself said that Hunter is the smartest person he knew, and he knew that Hunter was doing crack with and sleeping with Beau's widow. Now, you were trying to say what about Trump?
Who clearly stood and said, I can do this. And he did it.
That he did what? Steal documents he had no right to as a senator? Interfere with a foreign nation's investigations into his own son? Sell national secrets to China? Weaponize the CIA, the FBI, and the DOJ against political opponents? Oh wait. That was what Joe Biden has been doing for the last 20 years and more. But yeah, Whoopi, let's give me your specifics about Trump.
So I think...
Are you sure about that? Well, let's try that again. Back that up.
Yeah. So I think, for many, many reasons, this is very different than any other situation that we have ever dealt with.
You keep saying that it's different, but you can't say how, Whoopi. That dead air is an obvious tell that you've got nothing to say. So let me say it for you. The difference is that Trump didn't commit any crimes. Trump doesn't have a bag man, and he wasn't trying to use his position in government to enrich himself. That's the Joe Biden playbook. At least that's the view from my back porch. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below, and we'll catch you next time on Back Porch News.